Yeah, hi. I'm Yusuf Cabre, originally from Barcelona and grew up in different continents, traveling most of my life. I am 73 years old, and that is, in some way, to me, is very important. Bring me a lot of memories. I have 6 children and 10 grandchildren, and this means then we are a good crowd to experiment and to work on health and balance. I am a naturopathist and also a researcher in human behavior, especially in the behavior of being healthy. Many years ago, I decided to, rather than learn about disease, to learn about health, how to maintain ourselves healthy and in good balance. For me, health is like a 4 by 4, who means four basic things, who are each one of them is composed of four basic things. Number one is vital energy. For me, at my age especially, to be energetic, to have vitality is rather important. The second thing is flexibility, to have flexible joints, flexibility in life. And the third thing is stamina or resistance, endurance. And the fourth is strength. When I speak about physical vitality or vital energy, I mean physical, yes, of course, but I also mean mental, also emotional, and also spiritual vitality and energy. And when I speak about flexibility, as I said before, joints, yes, of course, all the joints, but also emotional flexibility, mental, and of course spiritual flexibility. And when I'm talking about endurance, again, is physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And when I speak about strength, again, is mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional. Then when we have those four things with the other four ingredients, we are healthy. And we are healthy not only in a physical way, but in complete way, holistic way. For that, of course, we have to have a good diet. It's good to have good genes. At some people we come with good genes, and some of us we come with genes who are not so good. But everything can be treated with the proper things. So it's very important to eat minerals, amino acids, proteins. Then they are not necessary to be meat or fish proteins, but proteins. We have algae like spirulina, like chlorella, and we have many other proteins coming from different kind of beans and different things all of us know about. Also, trace minerals are so important, and the name say everything. Trace, it's little traces of minerals, and because they are only traces in our body, they are also in nature. And we've been very aggressive to nature, and nature is um, having symptoms today. And nature cannot give all the earth, the vegetables, the fruits. They cannot give us all the nutrients that the earth should have, and the minerals and the trace minerals. That's why it's very important to eat raw food, a good portion of that. It's also important to eat biological, organic, macrobiotic. It's very important to choose our food, and remembering that we are, it's a saying that they say we are what we eat, but I go a little farther than that, more farther in. I think it's a half a true than we are what we eat. I think we are what we absorb. So if we eat very good food, but that food don't have the nutrients it should have, then we cannot absorb those beautiful amino acids or vitamins or minerals or trace minerals. So we have to be not picky, but we have to be very wise in what come into our body, because we will become that. Then it's also important what we drink and what we don't drink. Many people think that, oh, never mind, drink anything, or I'm never thirsty, or those things are not very relative to health. A human body needs water. We are between 65 and 75% water, so we have to give ourselves the liquids we need and the water we need. Also very important for us are the proteins, as I said, and the amino acids. And we have to choose the best quality of protein, the best quality of amino acids, and normally those come from algae. I eat every day between 5-6 grams of chlorella, organic chlorella, and about 7-8 grams of spirulina. I also eat other things. I have a formula, I call it Super 10, because there are 10 superfoods and a good balance. And I eat only like 3 times a week, sometimes 4. When I travel, sometimes 1, sometimes 7, depend the appointments I have and depend where I am. But the important is to have nutrients in our body. And also the omegas are very, very important. The omega-3, omega-6, omega-9, and for that is very good hemp seed. We have all that. Also is every one of us can look for the best omega, depend where you are and what are you likes.
So how do you help people
Yes.
practically?
Well, first I see how they are. Sometimes if they have a lot of symptoms, and those symptoms are unknown, because sometimes people come to me with a good number of symptoms, and could be inflammation, swollen, pain, insomnia, many different things. And they've been in many doctors, and they don't know what everything is in your mind. So first I would like to make a test with a drop of blood and see it's a cellular test, but who come through a drop of blood with a microscope, with a dark field, and with a 60,000 magnifying power in the microscope. And then we see the quality of the cells, and we see what is missing there, and what is there that should not be there. We find a lot of people with heavy metals, mercury, lead, aluminium, cadmium, many things. And leftovers of, included, we find leftovers of DDT, even if DDT has been banned for about 40 years. So, and other pesticiders. So the first we do is look at the cellular level, what this person is missing, like trace minerals, which trace minerals, or which minerals are missing, or which vitamins are missing, or proteins, or amino acids.
And where do you teach? Where do you teach?
Where do I teach?
Yeah.
I give workshops wherever they call me. We arrange for a schedule, and I give workshops more than teaching. Then I also have people who come to me. I live in Ibiza, and people come to me from different countries, from different areas of Spain also, and from Ibiza. And then we can have a consultation, or we can have a week, and every day we meet 2 or 3 hours. Or I also, as I say, give workshops internationally. I give workshops in Italian, also in Spanish and Catalan and English and French. Yes, I think I have my 9 minutes, and it's been beautiful to be here with you. The place we are is beautiful also.